It was a cold evening. The sun was setting behind the hills. The sky was orange, but his heart was dark. A young boy sat alone on a wooden bench near the edge of a quiet lake. His shoes were old and torn. His clothes were thin. His name was Lucas. Tears were falling from his eyes. He tried to stop them, but he could not. His hands were cold. His heart was colder. Lucas was only 15. He lived in a small house at the end of a quiet street. His father had died when he was just 7. His mother was sick. She could not walk. She stayed in bed most days. His younger sister Lily was just 9 years old. She did not know how hard life was. Lucas never told her. He always smiled in front of her, even when he had nothing to smile about. That night, Lucas had come to the lake to cry. No one was there. No one would hear. He had just sold his school books to buy food. He had not eaten all day. He gave everything to his mom and Lily. He lied to them. He said, "I ate at school." But there was no school. He had left school 2 months ago. He had no money for books, no money for lunch, no time to study. "I want to be strong," he whispered. "I want to help my family." Suddenly, Lucas heard a noise behind him. He turned quickly. It was just the wind, moving the trees. But in his heart, he felt something strange, like someone was watching. He stood up, wiped his tears, and walked home. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about his mom's weak voice, about Lily's laugh, about the promise he made to his father when he died. "Take care of them, Lucas. Be the man." But Lucas was just a boy. Each morning, Lucas woke before the sun. He went to the gas station and cleaned cars. He made a few dollars each day. He walked in broken shoes. People laughed sometimes. Some ignored him. Some threw coins like he was a dog. But Lucas never got angry. He just said, "Thank you, sir." After work, he bought bread, eggs, and milk. He went home, cooked, and fed his mom and sister. Then he sat outside and listened to people talk. He wanted to learn English. He did not go to school, but he listened. He copied words. He wrote them in a small notebook. One day, while cleaning a car, a man in a suit asked him, "Why aren't you in school?" Lucas looked down. "I can't afford it." The man nodded. "What do you want in life?" Lucas looked into the man's eyes. "I want to speak English. I want to be a teacher one day. I want to help others. I want to take care of my mom and sister." The man gave him a card. "Come to this place tomorrow. Don't be late." Lucas looked at the card. It was a small English learning center. He held it like it was gold. The next day, Lucas ran to the center. He had no money. He just wanted to see it. The man was waiting. You came. The man smiled. Yes, sir. You can learn here. Free. Lucas could not speak. His eyes filled with tears. Thank you, he said softly. For many months, Lucas worked in the morning, studied in the evening. He walked long roads. He walked in the rain. Sometimes he had no food, but he kept going. He sat under the streetlight at night, reading English words. He spoke to himself. Good morning. How are you? My name is Lucas. Lily laughed and said, You sound like a robot. Lucas smiled. One day I will speak like a teacher. But life was still hard. One night, his mother stopped breathing. Lucas held her hand. Don't go, Mom, he cried. She smiled weakly. You are strong, my son. Don't stop. Promise me. I promise, he said, shaking. She closed her eyes forever. That day, Lucas sat under the same tree by the lake. He cried like never before. He felt alone. He felt empty. I don't want this life, he said. I'm tired. But then he saw Lily's face in his mind. Her smile. Her dreams. I can't stop. He picked himself up. He cleaned more cars. He studied harder. He started helping other kids in the neighborhood. He taught them English. He used what he learned. He gave them hope. One day, a local news reporter came to see him. You teach for free? She asked. Yes, Lucas said. Why? Because I know how it feels to have nothing. The story went viral. People started sending books, clothes, money. A big school invited Lucas to speak. He stood on a stage in clean clothes. He wore new shoes. He said once, I walked in broken shoes. I cried in the dark. I sold my books for food. But I never stopped learning. I never stopped loving. I never stopped bleeding. People clapped. Some cried. Lucas opened a small English center. He named it Hope House. He taught kids from poor families. He gave them food, books, and dreams. He remembered his promise. He took Lily to a big school. He showed her the world. Years later, Lucas became one of the most loved teachers in the country. He was rich, but he never forgot the boy with broken shoes. He still went to the same lake. He sat on the same bench. But now, he smiled. He whispered, I did it, Mom. I kept my promise. The wind moved through the trees. It felt like she heard him. Lucas looked at the sky and said, Pain makes us strong. Love keeps us alive. And dreams change everything. Dear reader, never laugh at someone's broken shoes. You don't know how far they are walking. Never judge a quiet boy sitting alone. He may be building a fire inside. And never forget, a heart full of love can survive anything. If this story touched you, share it. Someone out there may need this hope. Ask ChatGPT.